Alright, this video is presented to you as a riddle. Please note that I've got water flowing out the overflow and a good supply into this bucket. So the water is not draining out of the normal exit tube, but it's going out the overflow. I'll put the cover back on this spring box and we'll take a look at the next feature that I want you to note. Maybe you can figure out what I'm missing. So I back up a bit, and as you can see, that spring box is right here next to the blue tarp. Remember that, because I'm going to take you down the hill to look at it again. Okay, that blue tarp we were just looking at is over there on the hillside next to the spring box. The pipes from that spring box route through this trench down to here. Now, what you'll see is what should be expected is there's water coming out the overflow line. Now, if I open up the normal line, I get good flow from that spring box. So it gurgles a bit and then it'll resume because it's got to fill up the line again. So as you see, I've got flow. Be patient, it'll keep coming. Alright, so I've got good flow coming down the hill. Now, if I close this valve, then the water should be diverted over this way through these lines that run along the back side of the pond and then down over the hill. So if I turn around, can I still see the blue tarp from here? So there's the blue tarp. So it's got to be 7 or 8 foot above where I'm standing because I'm 5'9" and it's a bit taller than me. Now if I follow this line where it ran down over the hill, you can see that I've added to my collection of PEX tubing down there. I connected up another section, 100 foot, half-inch PEX. I'll take you down there via the new path. The path extends over that way, but to avoid the nonsense, I'm going to take this path through. I'll bring you back after I've crossed over. Alright, now I'm down at the bottom, and I'm going to say at this point, maybe 5 feet below where I was standing, maybe 6. So I'm thinking I'm about 13 feet below that spring box. And this is the line coming down where it flows through a T with a valve on one side and an adapter down to half-inch PEX. Now if I open this up, see you got good flow coming out of this tube supplying water to here. Water. Now I shut that because I've been standing here watching this thing, and I cannot come up with a good reason why, if you were to follow all this PEX tubing on around, it ends here. Why isn't there water coming out of that tubing? It's got to be 10 foot below the spring box. But the water's not coming out this way. It's backing up to the overflow. So I think this is a little bit beyond my knowledge base, unless it has something to do with how many feet of head do I need to be able to push water through a half-inch piece of PEX. And I'm just going to have to figure that out. But if you can explain, I'll be very thankful. Thank you.